Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. This is going to be a reading for the sign of, is it Gemini? I think I'm on Gemini. Anyways, general reading may or may not resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest, and characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. And this is mid-April reading. Before we get started, I want to mention I created my own oracle deck. You'll see these throughout the reading. They're going to be available on Etsy. They're going to come shrink wrapped in these little pouches. So yeah. All right. I'm doing Gemini. I'm actually going to start with these. I want Gemini. Wedding. And magnetic attraction. For some reason, my initial reaction when this wedding card came out was meeting somebody at a wedding. But that's probably very specific. The rabbits. You'll be getting sex and procreation. So there could have been, this is so specific, a hookup at a wedding. I don't know. That seems so specific. Or like an event or something. Island, foreign affair. I hope you didn't hook up with one of those people. Island, foreign affair, solo, isolation. Someone may have just broken up with someone. Catalyst. Like someone met someone that completely like sparked them, because that says spark, magnetic attraction, sex, waterfall, flood of emotions. So it's like, you know what this is? Okay, so for the sign of someone meeting someone at a wedding, possibility. What this feels like almost is meeting someone and immediately knowing you're gonna marry that person. Because it's like catalyst, oh my god, spark, waterfall, flood of emotions, you know, sex, magnetic attraction. It's like, you know, you hear sometimes people meet someone and immediately go, I'm going to marry that person, right? That's what this almost feels like. And then immediately it feels like there is a sexual thing too. You could have just gotten out of a relationship, or somebody has as well. Or possibly been single for a while. I don't know, but there's something regarding being alone. Or maybe you know what also it could be? It could be the fact that, I mean, obviously these are general, but it could be the fact that someone, you know, oh, I'm going to be alone. I don't want to ever get married, blah, blah, blah. They meet this person and it's like, oh my God, that's my wife or my husband, whatever, right? Prayers and wishes. Your prayers are answered. Your wishes are granted. Learn from life. So maybe you have learned your lessons and you're getting your reward or something. It's like, elephant. And the buffalo. I gotta look up these ones. Hello. Here we go. Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Elephant is also known to create obstacles and urge steers in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. This card appears when you feel stuck. Rest assured the path will soon become clear. It's like maybe you're like, I'm going to be single forever. And then like, all of a sudden, maybe by you, look, they always say it comes when you're not looking, right? It's like all of a sudden maybe literally you go out the next day and you're like, that's my person or something. Like, it feels like single, or I don't know, things not working out for you constantly, and then all of a sudden, boom, you meet the love of your life. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet in heart, mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as opportunity. Buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Maybe by accepting the fact, hold on. Elusive yet light-changing bliss from time to time. We may allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Maybe we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. That's what this is. It's like someone was like, I'm never going to find someone. I'm going to be alone, blah, blah, blah. is almost as soon as accepting the fact that maybe you would be fine on your own, you would be okay, boom, there's your partner. Like, as soon as you let go of the fact that you need one, it feels like, there they are. Okay, healthy choices in clock. Yeah, it feels like you're no longer worried about, like, oh, when is it my time? Why is this taking so long? Blah, blah, blah. You just focus. Maybe you finally just focus on you. And you're like, you know what? Maybe I will be alone my whole life. Maybe I don't need anybody. Maybe I'm totally okay. And then, boom, there you go. Karmic relationships. You probably went through a lot, like with this learn from life card. We probably went through a lot of karmic relationships. And then finally, with a bunch of lessons, and the last lesson feels like maybe you accepting that, you know what, maybe I'm not meant to be with anyone. Maybe I'm just meant to be alone and work on myself for the rest of my life. And then as soon as, like, I feel like you say that, boom, something changes. Abundance. Yeah, that's where you get all your abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. It's like, things aren't working out for me, blah, blah, blah. So many karmic relationships. Why is this happening to me? And all of a sudden you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to be alone. Maybe I'll be okay with that. Maybe that, that is what it is. I'm going to make healthy choices for myself and stop worrying about, when it's coming, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, there it is, the love of your life. Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. You were the wounded warrior, right? But then you've learned. You were like... Or, like I said in the beginning, it could be someone that wanted to be single, right? I just want to be alone. I don't need anybody else, blah, blah, blah. Then, boom, meets someone. It's either way. It's like something... Either you wanted to be single or you didn't want to be alone. Whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, boom. Boom, there it is. Hold on. One at a time. The world, and a cycle changes. It's like all of a sudden, in a second, something changes. A cycle changes. And it's like you're on to the next cycle. Nine of Swords. But it's like the cycle of that's over. The Nine of Swords and Nine of Wands, the fear and the anxiety. All of a sudden, boom. The love of your life. And it's like, I keep saying that. I don't really know what to say because it's like full leap of faith and then you just go for it. Developing over time. The Tower. See, there's a big thing about being alone here. Developing over time. It's like, why am I the last one to get married? Blah, 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 right? Aging like fine wine, right? It was supposed to be that way. What's the big theme of being alone here? What's that about? Clouds. Thoughts, problems, doubt, hesitate, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstanding. Aquarius, the Star. You're like, why am I not getting my wish? Or maybe so frustrated that you're not getting, your wish that you're like, I'm just going to be single. I don't need anybody. Is that not what I just said? Boom, don't need it. Unwanted, unpleasant, repetitive, feels good when it's over, unavoidable, cleanup. You're like, I'm just going to hang out with my friends. Very supportive friend, sibling, peer, pet, faithful companion, loyalty, devotion. You're like, I don't need love. I'm just going to hang out with me and my friends, my pets, and my family. And then, literally, it almost feels like it could be hours later after you say this that you go out, maybe you go out to dinner with a friend and end up meeting the love of your life. You know what I mean? It's like, as soon as you change your mindset, that's when, boom, it happens. Very interesting. I don't know what to say. Firefly. Illumination, chemistry, inner fire, soul sparks, someone very exceptional, magic, attraction. It's like, boom, all of a sudden, the light sparks on, the light goes on. It's like, that's her, that's him. Ha! The clock. Perfect timing. Yep, it comes at the perfect time. Even if it doesn't feel like it was the perfect time for you. It's like, you had to let go of the mindset of, I need this now, or I'm lonely, or whatever, for this thing to come in. And then, all of a sudden, you let go of that, and boom, here's the love of your life. Alright guys, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to keep me notified when I post future videos. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me. It's simply Sharon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.